So once again, let me introduce myself. My name is Bernard. Yes, Bernard. I'm a licensed tourist guide. Can you see? In Singapore, you need a license to do anything. Yes. So I've been a professional tourist guide. All right, since 2006. Okay, I have lost count. Yeah. So with the pandemic, of course, all right, it has affected almost everyone in the world, and of course the tourism sector. But I'm so glad that tonight, all right, I'm able to partner with SANDEMANs, all right, SANDEMAN Live Tour, and do a virtual tour for all the friends around the world, and to share with you, all right, the stories of Singapore. So today, all right, tonight, or today, yes, all right, this tour will go about an hour or so, all right, an hour, maybe 45 minutes to an hour. And I'm going to bring you, all right, we're going to have a wonderful walk along the Marina Bay. Yes, you can see. So I'm going to start the tour, all right, from the Singapore River. Yes? So, never been to, let's say, never been to Singapore? Oh, I hope after this tour, all right, I'm going to meet you very soon when the pandemic is over. All right, I hope you can visit us. Yes? So what is the impression of Singapore? Right? And whenever I do a tour, all right, I'll ask my guests, what's the impression of Singapore? And some will say, okay, Singapore is very tiny, right? You're being described as the little red dot. Right? Yes, indeed. All right, we are only about 700 square kilometers. All right, we are located, all right, near the equator. And the population, all right, today stands about 5 million, all right, 5 million. And it is a multiracial society. So, all right, I am Chinese, Singaporean Chinese. All right, why I need to emphasize that? Because, right, in case somebody say, oh, Bernard, are you from China? Are you from Philippines? Are you from Thailand? The answer is no. All right, no. So, yes, all right. So I am 100% Singaporean Chinese. So today, all right, population about 5.5 million. All right, we have about 75%. All right, the race is Chinese. All right, about 15% is Malay, and about 10% is Indian. All right, so it's a multiracial society, and that's why it's so colorful. All right, if you have been to Singapore, all right, you'll notice that, all right, everything melts together. All right, blend very well here. Yep. So just to answer some question, all right, from our lovely friends, Thomas asked if it's possible. Can you talk about the Formula One race? Oh, you've heard about that? Yeah. Yes, it is in my commentary. Yes. So I will be talking about the Formula One. Have you attended a Formula One race, Thomas, in Singapore? Right? Yeah. Just let me know. All right, guys. All right. Just to let me know that I am not talking to myself. I'm so glad. All right. We are having a very nice conversation here. And of course, all right, I believe the virtual tour should be interactive. Yeah. So later on, I have some questions, some pop quiz. All right. And then we're going to enjoy the tour together. Yep. Okay. Welcome. Tigal, all right, from Canada. I have been to Singapore several times. I have close friends there. Yes, right, the world isn't that big, right? It's very small. So I hope you have enjoyed your stay here, and I hope to see you very, very soon. Yes, thank you so much, all right? Thank you so much for falling in love with Singapore. Yeah, so back to, so let me show you what's coming up here. Yes, yeah. So, just to have a little bit of background information about the Singapore River. All right, this is where it all started in 1819. Yes, when the British first set their foot here. Yeah. So today, all right, the Singapore River has become a leisure and very popular tourist attraction, as you can see. Right? Yes, you have the little nice lighted up. We call it the bumboat. All right, the bumboat. And this used to be, all right, this is a model, all right, a replication of the boat that were used to transport trade and goods along Singapore River. But today, of course, all right, it has become like a kind of like a river cruise. All right, it's used for river cruise, and people can be there and enjoy. So the next time you visit Singapore, you might want to do this. Yes, beautiful. All right, beautiful, wonderful cruise along Singapore, down Singapore River. Yes. All right. So so I'm going to walk. All right, I'm going to walk down here, and I'm going to show you this beautiful scenes of Singapore River. Look at this bridge. All right, isn't it beautiful? Well lit up. So where are we now? All right, so Singapore River is located at the most central part of the city. Yes, and the most historical part, and that's why you can see, all right, most of the British legacy, all right, is left behind here, and we enhance it today. All right, we enhance it today by making it a little bit more attractive. And so right here, let me share with you, all right, the story of this bridge. We are looking at the Cavenagh Bridge here. All right, there are many bridges across Singapore River, and this bridge was built in order, all right, in the past, when people need to cross over, all right, the Singapore River, they need to take a boat. Yes, so right now we are in the northern bend of Singapore River. The other side, all right, the opposite side is the southern bend. Yes, so the Cavenagh Bridge was built to enable people, all right, to use the bridge, and more convenient for them, of course. Yeah, but it looks very pretty, huh? I'm going to walk this way so that you can take a look at the bridge. Yeah, so this is the only suspension bridge, all right? I just got my gimbal. This is a new gimbal, so pardon me if I'm not very good with that now. Yeah, so this is the oldest, one of the oldest bridges across Singapore River, but it's the only suspension bridge. Yes, so this was used, all right, to transport, all right, pedestrians as well as the old-time ox carts. Yes, ox carts and horse carriages. However, we have a problem. Look at this notice. This is authentic. This is original. Yeah. So this notice read, all right, is a police notice, right? Cavenagh Bridge, the use of this bridge is prohibited to any vehicle of which the laden weight exceeds 3WT. So this is 3WT is of course the old weight measurement, but today is equivalent to about 150 kilograms. Yes, kilograms, because when the traffic gets too heavy, all right, it will of course, all right, cause inconvenience and of course quite dangerous. Yes, all right, if the weight is too heavy. So what happened was, all right, they have to set that notice, and it's a police notice. So what happened is, all right, in order to solve the problem of over traffic, all right, the British government built this bridge. Okay, I just need the thing to get focused. Anderson Bridge. Can you see Anderson Bridge? All right, yeah, Anderson Bridge. So that, all right, the traffic can be diverted to the other side. So what happened to Cavenagh Bridge? It becomes purely a pedestrian bridge. Today, of course, all right, we have conserved this bridge, and one of the uses before the COVID time of this bridge, all right, we can organize events, yes, receptions along this bridge. So in case, all right, you decided to have a birthday party here, you can do so on the bridge, or you decided to have a wedding celebration, all right, you can book this beautiful bridge and you can have a reception. Yes, all right, oh, Tiga, thank you for sharing, right? Oh, you love the Hawker food, yes. All right, Chinatown. Wow, I can tell that you're really missing Singapore. Right, hopefully, all right, you can be back very, very soon. So, another interesting story about this Cavenagh Bridge is, right, I mentioned, right, it's a suspension bridge. Unfortunately, all right, during the high tides, all right, the bridge draft was too low. Yes, I'm going to go over to this side so that you can have a look at the bridge from this angle. Beautiful, huh? Very grand. I love it. Right? I always fall in love with the beach whenever I'm here. Yep. So what happened was, all right, the suspension was too low. So it was really a mistake. All right. So when high tide, the boats were not able to cross through. So what happened was, all right, they have to unload. They have to unload the goods, all right, outside Singapore River. And then they use the smaller boat, the one that I showed you earlier on, all right, to transport, all right, the goods to the warehouses along Singapore River. Yeah, so definitely, all right, many stories about Singapore River, and that's why, all right, that will be another tour. Yeah, but right now, let me share with you this beautiful Cavenagh Bridge. And you can see they are really serious with this. Notice they have it on both sides of the bridge. Yeah, good. So, okay. Yeah. All right. So the next thing that I'm going to share with you, yeah, pardon me, I just need to brighten because it's dark, so probably it's, yeah. Okay, I hope it's bright enough now. Where am I? All right, I'm standing in front of the Fullerton Hotel. All right. Yeah, Fullerton Hotel. And in front of the Fullerton Hotel, you can see there are 6 flats. So this is the Singapore flat. Oh, come on, let's have some wind. The other day when I was doing a recce for this tour, all right, the Singapore flat actually fly and this was very beautiful. Tonight it seems to be already falling asleep. Anyway, all right, in case you're wondering, all right, how does the Singapore flat look like? All right, it is red color and white color with a crescent moon. All right, I'm just going to make sure I get it right here. Yeah. Yes, a crescent moon and 5 stars. Yeah, so that is the Singapore flag for you. What is my favorite food? Oh, what a good question. I just had laksa today for lunch. All right, did you have laksa? All right, it's a spicy noodle soup. We love spicy food. Yes, and Singaporean food, all right, mostly, all right, are quite spicy because we love chili. Yes, even with this weather. Yeah, so what's your favorite food? All right, Higal, what is your favorite food? Maybe let me know. Is it chicken rice or some noodles? Yeah, yummy, yummy, huh? Yeah. All right, so now I'm going to show you this Fullerton Hotel. It's so huge. You see, and this was the original name. All right, this was the original name called Fullerton Building. So, yes, I'm going to have a pop quiz for all of us now. Can anyone guess, all right, this Fullerton Building that was built in 1928, all right, it was first built in 1928. What do you think was the original purpose of this grand building here? Come, let's have some answers. Since I have so many friends from all over the world, from Mexico, from Brazil. Yeah. So what do you think is the original purpose of this beautiful Fullerton building? I'll just wait for some answers to come in. And I need the help of Chris. Chris has been so hardworking. Yes. Hello. Oh, I'm Sing. That's my friend from Singapore. Yeah. So you can see. Anyone knows the answer? Type your answer for me. And I think probably Chris will be able to tell me some of the answers. Yeah. In the meantime, all right, I just want everybody to enjoy, all right, this beautiful building right here. Oh, and hospital. You're actually quite accurate because this was an hospital during the World War II. All right, during the World War II, it was a hospital. Yeah. It's not very easy, to guess what is the main purpose of having this building. I shall reveal the answer. All right, thank you for your guesses. All right, let me go to this wonderful picture, and the answer is right here. Okay, just let me do a little bit of adjustment here. Yes. All right, it was, all right, set up for the General Post Office. Yes, you are right there, Thomas. All right, it was also, all right, the House, the Exchange, all right, and also the Chamber of Commerce and the Singapore Club. Yeah, before we decided, all right, to turn it into a hotel today. Unfortunately, I'm able to bring you into the hotel lobby because of the strict safety regulations. Yeah, so they do not allow non-house guests, all right, to enter the hotel right now, currently. Yes, but we have more to share with you outside the hotel. And no prize, no prize to guess the name of this road. All right, this is Fullerton Road. Just to make sure I'm not telling a story. Yeah, so I'm going to show you the name of the road. Right, can you see? Fullerton Road, yes. Yes, all right. Oh, somebody, well done. Well done, Yali. All right, you say it's a post office. Well done. You know Singapore as well as a Singaporean. Some Singaporeans may not know, right? Okay, sure, Michael. You need 3 choices. That's very Singaporean. Yeah. So this is I'm in front of Fullerton Road, and this is the main road. All right, that cut across the city. So what you are looking at now, all right, you can see. Just let me adjust my gimbal. As I mentioned, I just got this like 2 days ago. Yes. So you can see all this beautiful tall building. So we are actually, okay, hopefully I'm not too noisy. The cars are going past by. Yeah. So we are actually, all right, the Fullerton Road is in front of the Central Business District, and that's why you can see, all right, with all these beautiful and tall skyscrapers. So this is the Central Business District. Yes, after all, this is the most central part of the city. And being a Saturday night, of course, it's a little bit quieter, all right, because the offices are closed. But on the road, it's very busy. Look at the cars, right? Do you know that cars in Singapore is indeed, all right, a luxury item? Okay, all right, yeah. Okay, sure, I can pen a little bit slower. Yeah. So, all right, cars in Singapore are indeed a very expensive item. Why do I say so? Because in order to own a car in Singapore, all right, you need to bid for a certificate. Yes, we call it the certificate of entitlement. So, this certificate, all right, entitles you to register, own, and use the car. Yeah, and the average price, all right, average price for this certificate today, the market price is around US $30,000 to $40,000. Yeah, so it depends. All right, how is the demand? All right, what's the demand for cars? Yeah, so on top of the price of the car, you need to pay, all right, for the certificate. So a typical, say, 1.6 liter, let's say BMW, all right, BMW car in Singapore, all right, probably in Europe or in America, maybe it's around US $40,000 to $50,000. But in Singapore, all right, it will cost around US $80,000 to $100,000. Yes, all right. So the certificate, all right, the certificate actually allows you to own the car for only a period of 10 years. It's not forever, right? So you need to renew the certificate, all right, when the 10 years period is out, and then you bid. And that's why you can see, but people are still buying cars here. Not because, all right, we are crazy rich Asian. No, no, no. Because it's still very convenient when you have a family, all right, when you have a family. Yeah, so Thomas asked if Easter big in Singapore. All right, so very good question. Thank you very much, Thomas. All right, so it is a public holiday here. All right, so this is the Easter weekend. So in Singapore, because of the different culture, different race, different religion, so we celebrate together as a whole as Singaporeans. Right, so there is no said, okay, only the Christian have a holiday in Easter and the Chinese has a holiday for Chinese New Year, for example, right? So we celebrate all together, and so is Christmas, right? You don't have to be, it's not religious. You don't have to be a Christian, all right? So to us, these are public holidays. Yes, and you can see behind me, Singapore buses, and it's a typical Singapore bus stop, right? So I'm so proud that in Singapore we offer, all right, a world-class public transport system. Why do I say so? Because it connects throughout the country, as you can see, right? Very convenient and very affordable, right? Very affordable. I am an advocate of public transport in Singapore. I enjoy, all right, taking the bus as well as the train, all right? We have a subway. All right, we call it the MRT. Are you already very confused? All right, with all the abbreviations. Yeah, MRT means Mass Rapid Transit. Yeah, so that's the name of our subway. And talking about, all right, abbreviations. Okay, I hope the I'm going to show you this very interesting abbreviation. Yeah. Okay, I need to zoom in. Can you see ERP? Yes, ERP, right? So this refers to the electronic road pricing. So this is our gantry, all right, road pricing gantry. So when the cars drive below the gantry, sorry guys, all right, the toll will be deducted electronically. So now it is off, all right, it is not on 24 hours, all right, it is only on during the peak hours, like in the morning peak hours and in the evening peak hours. But in view of the COVID situation, all right, most of these gantries are off because, all right, we are not encouraging people to oh sorry, I penned a little bit fast, huh? So I think I don't want that roller coaster feel and you feel giddy. Huh? You will be very welcome. Oh, thank you, Nasha. Florence, oh, Police Island. Whoa, what is that? Yeah. Okay, Dairan's he's an ally. Wow, I'm looking forward to your tours. All right, Dai from Tokyo. I miss Tokyo so much. The food thing, and of course the attractions. Yes. So right now, I'm going to continue walking and of course reading your message till we reach our next stop. Yes. All right. So this is as you can see behind me, is still the Fullerton Building. Yeah. So, and before it was a general post office. Oh, by the way, sorry guys, to stop here for a while. Look at our dustbin. All right, Singapore is often described as a clean and green city. Yeah, so we are very serious, all right, about littering. And if you don't, all right, put your trash into the bin, all right, and you litter in the city, you get a fine. And that's why, all right, there's a joke about describing Singapore as a fine city. Yeah, as a fine city. So coming back to my story about Fullerton Road. So because this was, we are located, all right, the Fullerton Road is at the tip of Singapore River, at the mouth of Singapore River. And so before the post office was built, this area was actually the Fullerton Fort, sorry, guys. Okay. Fullerton Fort. Military, yes, in order to protect Singapore. Yeah. Big fines for littering. Okay, it depends on what you litter. It's a secret bath. All right, you get about US $20 or $30. Yeah. So, but we are all very social conscious, as you can see. All right, eco-friendly city we are working towards. All right, and that's why you can all this rented bike culture here. Yeah, which I think is also very popular in Europe and in America. Yeah. So the fort was here. Can you imagine this area was used to be the military fort? Okay, I'm going to cross the road. Right. And we are so efficient. When we're crossing the road, look at the traffic light sign. I'm not sure whether this is common in your where you come from. All right, but we need to be informed like there are only 5 seconds left to cross the road. Yes, right. Area used to be where the Fullerton Fort was located. All right, but of course, all right, the merchants were not very happy having a fort. All right, building a military fort in this central part of the city. Yeah, because they rather it to be for commercial use. Yeah, for commercial use. Yes, and where are we now? We are actually walking towards Anderson Bridge. All right, Anderson Bridge. Yes, and just now I think Michael was asking me, all right, to share some stories of Formula One. Wow, I'm so glad, all right, that you asked me to talk about the Formula One night race. Indeed, Singapore, all right, is the first country to organize the Formula One night race. And every September, all right, we started, I think, about 10 years ago. All right, this whole stretch of yes, Thomas, right? Yep. This whole stretch of Marina Bay area, Fullerton area, is converted, all right, to the Formula One race track. Oh, you can see this is not Formula One, definitely. the maximum speed that you can drive on the street of Singapore today is between 60 to 80 kilometers per hour. All right, but if you're on the highway, it can go up to around 90 kilometers per hour. Yeah, so yeah, so can you imagine, all right, every September, this whole stretch of Fullerton Road will become part of the Formula One night race track. And what we do is, of course, all right, we will close the traffic, yes, and we will install special lighting to welcome all these Formula One fans, all right, for this very exciting night race. Wow, guys, this is wonderful. There is no traffic in Anderson Bridge. Do you think I should do a selfie in the middle of Anderson Bridge? Give me a +1 if you think I should do that. because why? There's a little parking lot here. So, right, this will be very good for a Formula One, selfie here. Yay! Wow! Right? Yeah. So we're going to continue. Can you believe it? I'm actually perspiring and sweating. Can you see? So somebody asked, all right, what is the temperature, weather right now? This is April, right? We don't have the 4 seasons here, all right? It's 365 days of sunshine. The average temperature, all right, every day is about 30 degrees Celsius, all right? It's about 85 Fahrenheit, yeah? But because of the humidity, all right, you always feel like 30 degrees here, it feels like 35 to 36 degrees Celsius, right? But don't worry, all right? Don't worry about the humidity here. Of course, all right, it gets a little bit uncomfortable, even locals like me, because I'm working, all right, because I'm doing a tour, yes, all right? But tonight, it's very fine after the rain, all right? The weather gets a little bit cooler, and that's why you can see people are out and about, yeah? Okay, I hope you're enjoying the tour so far. Can you give me a +1 if you're enjoying the tour so far? Let me know, all right? You're enjoying the tour, so that it's a kind of encouragement for me, yes? Because this is my first virtual tour of Singapore, yes? Please show us the garbage bin. Yes, I thought I showed you the garbage bin earlier on. Yes, so let me turn. Right, so this is where of course this is where we're going to walk towards the Marina Bay area. Right, and Marina Bay started to develop since the 1970s. All right, so we are now walking underneath a bridge, in case you're wondering. All right, so just to show you, all right, this is the mouth of Singapore River. Yeah, and even though we call it the Singapore River today, this is not seawater or river water. This is actually fresh water. Yes, all right, it took us 10 years, all right, in the 1970s to clean up Singapore River because of the trade and pollution, right? So we decided to clean up the river. Yeah, and of course, right, today it's part of the Marina Bay Reservoir. So now you're looking, all right, at the part of Marina Bay Reservoir. Yeah. Oh, wow, Tigel, you love Malay food. Wow. Did you have satay? Are you referring to satay, the meat on a steak, and you had to dip it with the peanut sauce? That's my favorite too. Yes. So we are going towards, all right, another very popular tourist attraction. Maybe Tigel would know where is this place that I'm heading to. Thank you, Nishar. All right, thank you for your compliment. All right, I hope you are enjoying the tour and learning a little bit about Singapore. Oh, yes, all right. So here we are at the Merlion Park. So this is Merlion, half lion, have the face of a lion and the body of a fish. Right? Yeah. So this is the tourism. Okay. All right. Oh, Thomas, you want to stay in MBS Hotel, huh? Yes, it's my dream too. I haven't got the chance to stay in Marina Bay Sands Hotel yet. Yes? So this is Merlion, is a tourism icon of Singapore since 1972. Yes, 1972. And why? Thank you, thank you. I have a +1, +1. Thank you very much. Yes, all right. So why do we have a strange icon like this, right? Body of a face of a lion. Yeah. So this got to do with the name of the country, Singapura, meaning Lion City. Yeah. So the legend. All right. Thank you, Thomas. All right. So the legend has it that right in the 1300s, right, a Malay prince came over here and he spotted. All right. He spotted an animal so majestic. Yes. And when he asked his subjects, "What animal is that?" and the subject told him, "My lord, that is a lion." So he named, all right, this country, all right, Singapura, meaning Lion City. But guess what? It could be a fake news because, all right, we know that this part of the world, all right, there is no lion. So we are not too sure, all right, what he actually spotted. But it's good. I think it's a good story, and that's why it gave birth to, all right, the creation of the Merlion. Yes, Merlion. Yeah, and of course, all right, we have a fish, the body of a fish, all right, to symbolize that Singapore starts its humble, has its humble beginning as a fishing village. And today, oh my God, guys, it's very busy at Merlion Park. Yes, everybody is out with families. Yeah, this is how we dress here in Singapore throughout the year. Yeah, we don't have to be worrying about whether it's too cold. All right, it's going to be windy. Are we going to get a tsunami? Right? So you can see, all right, people are dining out. And because of the COVID situation, social gathering is limited to 8 persons a group. All right, 8 persons a group. Okay, these guys are. Yes, no lion. The only lions we have is at the zoo now. All right, Thomas. So you might want to visit the zoo as well. All right, other than have a night with a stay in Marina Bay Sands Hotel. Yes. All right. Great. So of course. All right, that little Merlion. All right, little Merlion has a company. And wow, look at this. Papa or Mama Merlion, we don't know. We are still trying to determine whether this is a Papa or a Mama. But this stands around 9 meters. Yes, and it is of course, all right, one of the most popular and most photographed, all right, sites for visitors as well as local. So let me do something to this. All right. Yeah. Okay. Now we have a very handsome view of the Merlion. Yeah. Okay, that's the back. So if New York, all right, has the Statue of Liberty, and Paris has its Eiffel Tower, we have Merlion in Singapore. Wow. All right, so this is the original statue of Merlion. All right, it has been in this area since 1972. All right, but it has moved. All right, we have a relocation of the Merlion. All right, so it's a very interesting story. Can you see the bridge? Right, so this bridge was built, all right, I think 2002, and the Merlion was behind. All right, the original location of the Merlion statue was behind this bridge. So of course it's not very beautiful, and so we decided to move it over to where its current location is. Yeah, families having photograph. Thomas, let's go party, Singapore style. For your information, alright, clubs and clubs and bars are not opening yet. Alright, they have remained closed since last April when the COVID situation struck us. Yeah, so if you want to have a drink in Singapore tonight, alright, the cutoff time is 10:30 p.m. Okay, 10:30 p.m. Yeah, and of course you can't drink any alcohol after 10:30. If not, you get a fine. Oh my God, look at this view. I love it. I'm going to share with you. How many of you enjoy this view? Can you give me a +1? All right. I hope you're enjoying this +1 culture. That shows that you're very Singaporean. That shows that you're really can be a Singaporean. Yes. So the Merlion has some interesting stories I'd like to share with you. All right, it's looking so beautiful and grand today. But do you know that? All right, it actually met with an accident. All right, met with an accident. All right, it was struck by lightning. Yes. All right, we were very panicked. And of course, after the repair, all right, after the repair, today the Merlion is lightning proofed. No one can hit him anymore. Yeah, and also it was converted into a hotel room. Can you believe it? I was in this hotel room, all right, for a preview, and all thanks to Fullerton Hotel behind, all right, for an art installation. But it was a working hotel room, right, with bed and bathrooms and even a balcony overlooking at the Bay Area. So of course, all right, it was a temporary one, but within 2 days, all right, this room was fully booked. Yes. Yeah, and there's a very powerful water feature. Oh, by the way, I'm going to teach you something. All right, I'm going to teach you something. So, all right, if somebody said to you when you're in Singapore, oh, don't get drunk. If not, you'll be like Merlion. Why do you think people say that to you? Why? Because, all right, when you are drunk, you start to vomit, like the Merlion. And so it's a local joke, all right, and among friends, right, like, oh, you better don't get drunk, you don't drink too much, if not, you'll be like Merlion. Splotching, vomit instead of water, right? Yeah. Wow. And Mr. Merlion is also a celebrity. All right, it's a celebrity because it has been featured in many movies, all right, and TV shows. And of course, one of the most popular movie that we featured the Merlion was Crazy Rich Asian. Right, so anyone seen the movie Crazy Rich Asian? I think it was quite popular in America about in 2018. Right, so the movie filming took place in Marina Bay, and of course, the movie also featured the Marina Bay Sands Hotel. Wow, look at this view. Thomas, wow, how you wish, huh? You are now in Singapore and you're spending your night in Marina Bay Sands Hotel, looking out, all right, from the balcony of the hotel, all right, enjoying the view of Marina Bay. Yes, so this is Marina Bay Sands, right? So you can see, all right, you can see the three towers, right, is the hotel rooms. We have about 2,500 hotel rooms. Yes, 2,500 hotel rooms. Yeah, and it's designed, all right, it got its inspiration from playing cards. All right, playing cards, decks of cards. Why? Because this is also the first casino property in Singapore when it opened in 2002. All right, sorry, 2010. Pardon, huh? All right, about 10 years ago. Yes. So this is by the well-known architect, Israeli architect. I think he's in America now. All right, Moshe Shofi. Yes. All right. So this is an integrated resort. So apart from having the hotel, we have. Can you see this? I'm going to zoom in. I know. Chris will ask me, please zoom in. Right. Okay, I'm just trying to zoom in. Okay. Yeah, so you can see this beautiful architecture here. All right, look like a lotus flower. So this is the Art Science Museum. It's a private museum. Of course, it's owned by SANDEMANs, right? So they feature art installations that collaborate with science and art. Yeah, and then we have, all right, you can see this purple bluish lights. Yeah, so this is where the shopping mall is and where the convention centers are located. Ah, did you see this? Can you see this? I'm going to zoom in this, huh? This floating pavilion. There are two, all right? There are two. One of them is this. Yeah, and this is the Apple Store that just opened last year. All right, 2020. Sorry, guys. I'm sorry for this. Yeah. All right. So this is the Apple Store, and right next to it, you have another pavilion. All right. Oh, this one where everybody knows, huh? This is the largest Louis Vuitton. Okay, I'm trying to see whether I could. Yeah, you can see the largest Louis Vuitton store. Yeah, and it's floating on the water. Yeah. Okay, we played blackjack. We played Rosette. I think so. I'm not a gambler, so. And do you know that? All right. I have never entered the casino before. Because for locals like us to enter the casino, we need to pay an entrance fees, around US $100. Yeah, so this is to make sure, all right, we don't spend our whole life in the casino trying to make a little fortune out of it. Yes, so, but for visitors, for tourists, all right, you guys just need to show your passport. Okay, you just need to show your passport and you can enter for free. Yeah, so we have two casinos, all right, one in Marina Bay Sands Hotel, the other one at a holiday resort island called Sentosa. Maybe I should do a tour, all right, in Sentosa as well. Yeah, yes, thank you very much. Rebecca said the night lightning in Singapore is very nice. Yes, all right. After all, life starts in Singapore only after 6 p.m. You can see people are out and about. It's almost 10 p.m. now, right? Yeah, because of the weather. No one will be here in the broad daylight. It's too warm, it's too hot. Yeah, so you can see. Wow, so relaxing, huh? And you can see everybody has their mask on. Nobody dares to brush, all right, against the law, right? So we are very law abiding. And that's why Singapore is a very safe country to visit. I'm sure most of you who have visited Singapore, all right, can agree with me. Yes, oh, look at the bicycle. Night cycling. Even cycling takes place in the night. All right. So maybe I ask them, are you Singaporeans? I'm doing Facebook Live. Yes, all right. So we are now up on the bridge. Yes, the Jubilee Bridge. By the way, all right, Marina Bay was set up not just for tourism. Oh, in case somebody asks me what is that, that is our Ferris wheel, the Singapore Flyer. Another very popular tourist attraction. So if you got the chance, all right, to take the Singapore Flyer, all right, you have a 360 panoramic view of Singapore. Yeah. Hello, New York. Wow. I feel like the whole world is with us on SANDEMANs. Well done, SANDEMANs. Yes. Yes. So Marina Bay was set up not just for tourism, but it's also, all right. Okay, I need to be slower. Huh? It's also for people to live here, work here, and play here. Right? So you can see. So we have hotels, all right, we have attractions, but we also have, all right, offices and private apartments, private residential. So somebody will ask me how much does it cost to own a 2-bedroom apartment here? Get ready, US. Are you ready for it? At least US $2 to $3 million for a 2-bedroom apartment. Yes, this one is this is the one. Okay, this is the. Can you see the building that is on the left-hand side? So this is a private apartment. Yeah. Okay, so if you want to rent, I say, oh, I don't have $2 million. All right, so the rental per month is around US, all right, 4,000 to 2-bedroom, 3,000 to 4,000 US dollars per month. After all right, you are staying in the city, okay? You're staying in the city, and of course, all right, with this Marina Bay view. Oh, sorry, I know it's a roller coaster. I don't know what happened. Oh, okay, I'm gonna go slow. Okay, pardon me. Sorry guys, all right, because still try to do well with my gimbal. Yes, so we are on Jubilee Bridge, and this bridge was actually built, all right, in not long ago, in 2015, when we celebrate our 50th birthday. Yeah, Singapore is a very young country, all right, even though the British was here since 1819. But it was a British colony until 1965 when we turned independent. All right, so we turned independent, we become a Republic of Singapore in 1965. And talking about the Jubilee Bridge, yes, we welcome a very important, I wouldn't say important, all right, a prominent, all right, figure on this bridge. And he's none other than the chairman of North Korea. Yes, all right. And thanks to the Singapore summit that was organized, I think in 2018, if I'm not wrong, or 2019. Yes, when Trump, all right, had a summit with the chairman, and we know, right, he's very secretive about his movement. Yeah. And on one night, he decided, all right, to pay a visit to Marina Bay. I think he must have felt like, oh, you know, this is an amazing view that he can't miss. So he came here, all right, he was standing right here. All right, he was standing right here, admiring the Marina Bay. Yes, so not too bad, all right. I'm not sure whether he's going to give him any inspiration to build something similar like this in North Korea. If not for the, oh, by the way, all right, I think I missed out something, right? Yeah. Look at the Marina Bay Sands Hotel, you can see up above, right? And I think somebody already know what is that, right? That is the roof, the sky park, right? Which consists of restaurants and of course the largest elevated swimming pool. Yes, we call it the infinity pool. So if you, all right, book a hotel room, you'll be able to enjoy, all right, you'll be able to enjoy the infinity pool up. All right, how tall? All right, this is about 55 stories high. Yes, amazing, huh? Yes, of course. All right, I bet the views from the top of Singapore Flyer are incredible, indeed. All right, it's very nice. And just to show you the Singapore Flyer. And the cabins, all right, the capsules are all air conditioned. With our weather, all right, we need air condition anywhere, everywhere, anywhere and everywhere. Right, so that's why, all right, we are also branded as the air conditioned nation. Yes. Now, all right, another highlight of today's tour is just right in front of us. Can you see this beautiful architecture? I think Kim Jong-un is also very inspired by this strange looking architecture. This is actually what do you call that? It's a arts event venue. All right. So inside this building, all right, we call it the Esplanade. All right, the Esplanade. It housed, all right, a 2,000-seater theater and a pretty beautiful music concert hall. Yes. So if you're wondering, all right, why is it shaped this way? All right, the inspiration actually get from the microphone. All right, the microphone. Yeah, the microphone. Let me take a good look at this. Yeah. Right, so this is the Esplanade. But, so this design is, of course, is very eco-friendly because it allows natural light. All right, natural lights to penetrate through the building, so pretty eco-friendly. But leave it to the Singaporeans, who are very creative. All right, we call it the Durian. Okay, I'm trying to zoom out. Yeah, we call it the Durian. Anyone heard about durian? Durian is a tropical fruit. All right. And when I mentioned durian, most of my guests was like, "Oh, Bernard, are you referring to that smelly fruit?" Yeah. All right. It's the most exotic fruit, right? And we call it the king of fruits. The durian with the thorns, right? It's actually, the fruit is actually quite sweet. It's just that people just can't bear the smell of it, all right? Because the smell of it smells like some bad cheese. Yes. Okay, I'm just trying to get it right. Yeah. So we call it the durian. So if you tell the taxi driver, all right, I want to go to the Esplanade, he might not understand you. But if you mention to him, "Hey, can you get me to the Durian?" he knows exactly where you want to go. Yeah, I'm trying to brighten it. So, wow. So the Marina Bay area actually allows you to have a 360 degrees when you're here. All right, whether you are at the Merlion Park, or you are at the Marina Bay Sands, in front of Marina Bay Sands, or you are in front of the Esplanade, you get, all right, a 360 degrees view of the Marina Bay. And you can see people relaxing, all right, catching up with friends. Yeah. Hey guys, how are you doing with the tour? Are you still enjoying the night views of night experience of Singapore? Let me know if you are. I hope this tour, all right, will make your weekend a little bit more exciting. And of course, I hope that we'll bring you to Singapore very soon, right? Oh, guys, see what I saw. No fishing. Yes. All right, no fishing. Fine up to $3,000. We are serious. Right, as I mentioned before, this is the reservoir. So of course, all right, we will not allow anyone, all right, to do funny things here. Yeah. And talking about the Durian, just to show you that we are very serious with our beloved fruit, Durian. Take a look at this. We are hashtag. All right, you can snap a photograph and you hashtag my Durian. Yeah, you may win some prizes. Yeah, so you can see, all right, it's not a tourist guide story, that about Durian, all right? It's true. Yeah, so I'm going to walk down Esplanade so that we can have a good view of this beautiful architecture. Okay. Guys, really appreciate, all right, if you are enjoying the tour now, all right, please like and share, all right, like and share this live broadcast, yeah, so that we can get more people, all right, to enjoy the night scenes of Singapore at Marina Bay. Yeah. All right, so I'm going to, all right, we're going to end the tour in a couple of minutes time, but of course, all right, I need to show you, all right, what we call the $1 million view of Marina Bay. So are you ready? Yes. And if you enjoy the tour, right, really appreciate, all right, that you can, oh, God. Yeah. You can give me a like, and of course, all right, in the comment section, all right, we have the donation link, all right, so you can click on it, but that's only if you want to do so. Yeah, right. Oh my God, it's really perspiring for me. Okay, so let's take a look. So definitely Marina Bay is a must visit, all right, for most of the visitors. And every time I come here, all right, I always feel very different, right? Whether looking at the Marina Bay Sands Hotel or looking at the Merlion, right? It always gives me different types of emotions, yeah. And one view that I would love to share with all of us here is my $1 million view, yeah. Yes, so just to have a city. Right, you can see is this is Esplanade Bridge. Right, this is Esplanade Bridge. Yeah. Yes. So it's all pedestrian accessible. Even though yes. All right. Thank you. Thank you, Rebecca. You mentioned there is an amazing hotel life beyond the lobby. Indeed, I can't agree more. All right. So this is really something. So this is where we came from earlier on. All right. We walked from the Singapore River, and then we passed by Fullerton Hotel, and then I introduced to you the Merlion Park. Yeah. Wow. And you know what? Since the pandemic, more Singaporeans are getting bicycles. Yes, it's true. I've never seen so many bicycles on the street. Yeah. But people are buying bicycles. And it's always nice to see families, all right, on the bicycle. If there are parents or children, yeah. This is the $1 million view, right, of Marina Bay. So beautiful, lighting up. Okay, I shouldn't say too much of it. All right, I'll let the pictures tell the stories. Yeah. Okay, I'm so sorry. I mean, it's so exciting tour, and thank you for all the comments that's coming in, right? And that's why I was planning my tour, all right, to end an hour. I know it's not easy, right, to look at your phone screen, all right, for more than an hour, all right. But before I go, I just want to say thank you very much, guys, for joining me, all right. This morning or afternoon, all right, for those in Europe, all right, and I hope you enjoy, all right, this night experience at Marina Bay. And of course, thank you, SANDEMANs Live Tour, for making this possible. Well done, Chris. Yes. So me and Chris were, of course, talking about other tours of Singapore, but I told him, I said, oh, we have to hear from the audience, right, the viewers, whether they want to see more of Singapore or not. So why don't we, do what do you call that, a poll, all right? Yes. So if you want me, all right, to bring you over beyond Marina Bay, all right, there's a beautiful garden beyond Marina Bay Sands Hotel, all right? Can you type +1? But if you want to see like an ethnic quarter like Chinatown or Little India to showcase the culture, the different culture, all right, you can type, in the comments, you can write a +2. So let's see, all right, do I get more +1 or +2? Yes, and we will read all your comments. Yeah. So thank you very much, guys. All right, I really enjoyed myself with you guys. Thank you for keeping me a company, even though people around were like, hey, why are you talking to yourself? And I said, I have the whole world with me. All right, from Brazil, from Mexico, from New York. Where else do I miss? I think I missed quite a number of places, right? Yes. Oh, Germany. Yes. So thank you very much, and enjoy the rest of your weekend. I'll see you very soon. My name is Bernard. Bye-bye. Thank you, Vera. So, Chris, I can end. Hello, Hui Xian. Oh, my friend. Hello from Singapore. Yes, Hui Xian. So, Chris, can I end the prison broadcast now? Thank you, Michelle. Michelle SANDEMAN. Oh, is that the sister of Chris? Michelle SANDEMAN, is that, is Omar, sorry. Hello, hello, Mr. SANDEMAN, hello, all right, thank you, bye-bye.